What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today we are back with some more NBA Live 2004 with the old school. We are 20-19. The Timberwolves are 19-20. So these two teams are fairly evenly matched. Remember that the homeboy KG, Kevin Garnett, is going to be a free agent after this season. I'm hoping I can pair him with Chris Bosh. I think that would be a dynamic front court. I really do, because I think KG's defense and his ability to just blow past other power forwards is quite like Chris Bosh, but Chris Bosh does not have the whole repertoire of offensive moves and defensive ability that a KG has. So anyways, man, we're gonna get this thing inside the Chris Bosh, and there goes KG. Straight hating on my inside attack in the alley-oop from what's his name? Wally Zerviak. That's his name, Zerviak, to Sprewell. Don't choke him. Sprewell's going to get inside, and he's going to lay that thing up and in, and there you go. Easy, and they're up 6-0 already. So can we come back? We're on, no, we're not on the road. We are the home team, actually. What am I talking about? 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tony Parker inside, lays it up and in amongst the trees. The tall guys on the basketball team. Sam Cassell trying to get busy. He misses it, but KG with the mean putback. We kick it out to Tony Parker. He swings around to Guyton for 3. Gets it to fall. The shooters roll. Now it's an 8 ball game, not an 8-point ball game. That means they're down by 8. It was tied. Just a second ago, it was tied. Now it's 8-10. They get it inside, and now it's 12-10 as Minnesota continues to dominate. But here we come. Chris Bosh inside. Back out to VC. VC gets a screen. Spin move inside. Guyton's open. That's cash money. Cash money. Right down the pipe and into the hole. Garnett on the low block. We force him outside a little bit. He doesn't like that area. He does like a pull-up, but not the back down. And there goes Sam Cassell doing Sam Cassell type things. But they better guard A.J. Guyton. You better watch out for him. 80 overall 3, 80 overall field goal shooting. They call it field goal. I'm just calling it the shooting overall. And Chris Bosh, of course, is a grown man down low. Garnett out to Sam Cassell. Sam Cassell, he's teaching Tony Parker all kinds of things. Hopefully, Tony Parker has his notebook out because he's going to school. Parker, as cool as the other side of the pillow. The spin move and the left-hand finish. We are up by 4. Vince Carter, I love it. Power basketball, bully ball in the paint. You love it. I love it. 3 seconds ago, Sam Cassell's not even going to mess up his shooting percentage by heaving it deep. Not going to happen. We are up by 6, and we got to be feeling pretty good about what's going on. Now the lead is down to 3 until Williams is like, I can shoot too. He really can't, but I figure why not let it fly? He's open, and boom. He had the green light only when he's wide open. Vince Carter, inside. He always has the green light. He gets inside the paint. He can shoot. He could have the whole team guarding him with nothing but 3-point shooters around the outside, all kinds of wide open, like Turkaloo right there with the triple. But Vince Carter's going to still dunk that thing. He has the green light to do that. KG misses it, follows his own miss with the rebound and the putback. And Minnesota's down by 7, make that down by 9 because Alvin Williams, I'm thinking about making him my starter. He's a better scorer inside than Tony Parker and a better defender. Kicks it out to Turkaloo. Deep 2 is good, and the Timberwolves need a timeout. Huddle. That must mean trouble. They're going to lay it up and in, though, with Sam Cassell. I don't know who he thinks he is, but he is out there putting on a show in front of the it's Toronto. In front of the Toronto crowd that's not loving it. As they get the miss, Sprewell has it, kicks it out to Trent. Trent swings it back to Sprewell. He lines up a 3, and he's able to knock that thing down. What is going on here? So we get inside, and we're back up by 6. You cut the lead down to 4, but now you're back down 6. 38-32. They have a man open in the corner. That's Cassell. We get to him. He kicks out to Sprewell. He has a 3 by his feet. That means he can shoot the 3, in case you were wondering what that meant. Sam Cassell, not so much. But Ola Wakanda style, gets it all up in there, and that is not what we need to do. We have got to box out, especially after our last game. We probably could have won if it wasn't for my poor clock management and the poor shot selection at the end, and if we got a rebound by Alonzo Mourning. If we get that rebound, then my 2-point decision with 15 seconds to go would have worked. But hey, it is what it is. We're down by 3 with Vince Carter. Yes, with the contact. The ref was hating, no foul call, but that's okay because the ball doesn't lie. I know that's for the free throw line, but it works here too, okay? We're down by 1, though. 41-40 is the score as we head to that second half. Plenty of ball left to play. So they swing it to the outside. Look at Alonzo Mourning. Zoe blocking that shot. Get that shot up out of here. Vince Carter inside. Wait for them to move, and it's all yours. The runway is clear. Take off when you want to, Broham. 42-41. Inside, block. Olowokandi cleans it up and then dunks it home, getting all kinds of filthy inside the paint. We kick it out to Guyton, deep 2, gets it to go. His shooting is a wonderful addition to the squad. Carter, inside. We know we can do that all year long as we stay healthy. We should be a playoff team, but I'm not quite sure, man. The East is tough. Tougher than I thought, man. Gasol. Not Gasol, that's Cassell. Not Gasol, but Cassell. Cassell, E.T.'s baby. He gets that thing to go. That deep 2 by Guyton. You better guard him. He's trouble. In case you were wondering, he is serious trouble. Carter from deep, not going to get that one to go. Bosh with the rebound. He's going to kick it out to who? Guyton. Letting it fly. And he knocks it home. It is the Guyton-Sam Cassell duel. Absolutely filthy what's happening. Sam Cassell, A.J. Guyton putting on a show. 51-50 is the score. We are up by 1. We're down by 1. Olowokandi, he's too big, too strong. Showing why he was a top draft pick way back when. One of the biggest busts in NBA history and maybe in sports history. My goodness gracious, what happened to you? That's not a good look. But Mourning, inside, that is a good look. Should have got your hands on that ball, Olowokandi. You feel me? Like KG did right there, straight hating. We're going to kick it out to Tony Parker. Tony Parker gets it inside, swings it outside to A.J. Guyton, deep 2, and there you go. 57-55 is the score. 40 seconds to go here in the third. We get inside. Vince Carter. Again, you don't have to go up right away when you get inside off the hop step. Just wait a second. Let the defense get out the way and then dunk that thing home. I'm telling you that to remind myself that because sometimes I do stuff like that, and when it's not a defender like Wally Zerviak on you, it's not going to go in. But with Wally on you, oh, it's Wally's world, and we are going to be scoring all over Wally tonight. You feel me? 63-59 is the score. Carter inside, dunking it home. How do you do, Minnesota defense? 65-59, and Wally Zerviak, as I might not be able to play defense, but I can shoot this 3 ball. They get it inside. Olowokandi, look at the finesse. Look at the misdirection, the double clutching. Bosh gets it inside, outside. Vince Carter has it, swings it around. It's tipped into the hands of Sam Cassell, and Sam Cassell lays it up, and then Minnesota's up by 1. Block party thrown by KG, and Spreewell is the beneficiary of the loose ball and the outlet pass. So time to get inside. Maybe not with Alvin Williams. We might want to start abusing the abilities of Vince Carter. Hopefully, we still have a chance because KG doing KG type things. Minnesota went on an 11-0 run. The ball is not leaving Vince Carter's hands. Okay, get ready. The show has just begun. Get the screen, not a good screen. You get inside. Spreewell ain't trying to play no defense. We're down 1. Minute 30 on the clock. Spin move. Olowokandi got put in the blender. So 71-70, we are on top, and now Alonzo Mourning's like, I got my own block party, KG, right down the street. Whoever has the best party going to win, as Turkoglu lays it up, and then Vince Carter inside the paint. Nobody wants to get in the way of the 99 dunking freight train that is Vince Carter. 75-72. Still a tightly contested ball game. 1-3. This ball game was all tied up. We're not trying to lose like we did in New York. No, we are not. So they cut it down to 1. 75-74 is the score. Vince Carter has it. You know we're going to run that screen. You know we're going to let him roll. But just a second, the defense and let that 3 fly. We're up by 4. This thing should be over, right? Sam Cassell has different plans. The deep 2, it falls. At the free throw line with Vince Carter. Can we be clutch? The first one is up and the first one is good. We are up by 3. The second one, we are lining it up, and that one's going to rattle in as well. So we're up by 4 again. 8 seconds on the clock to get it inside. Spreewell with a 2-hand jam. Vince Carter gets fouled. We're back at the free throw line one more time. That one is up and that one is good. Lead back up to 3. 5.6 on the clock. Let's knock home both of these. We do just that. We're up by 4. That should be all she wrote. Could it be a 4-point play? Just get away from Sammy. And yes, I tried to block it from about 30,000 feet away, which was absolutely ridiculous because that would have been an N1. We would have been playing in overtime. And nobody trying to play extra basketball. Okay, we just played the whole game. We want to go home now. We'll see you tomorrow for practice. All right, 33 points by Vince Carter, 7 for 8 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds. A solid performance for somebody that might miss around and get into the MVP conversation. We were better from 3 in this one than Minnesota, and that probably played a big role into what happened in that game. Now it's time to train Chris Bosh. Now, I'm trying to figure out if training makes my guys tired. I'm thinking it does because I did not put any points on conditioning. And when we played the Bucks, some funny and awkward things happen, and the Bucks are our next opponent. So 21-19 is our record. 13-29 is their record. We're the same overall. Both squads are in the high 70s. So that's all I'm going to say about that as Tony Parker gets it inside. But one thing I noticed is as Vince Carter dunks that one in is that Alonzo Mourning was awfully gassed. I don't know what he was doing in Milwaukee. I'm not quite sure there's too much to do in Milwaukee unless like you live in like Madison, Wisconsin. Then Milwaukee is probably an upgrade. But besides that, it's really too much to do in Milwaukee. Like, you feel me? But anyways, Mourning, he's fine right there. But then all of a sudden he gets tired. So maybe I was just abusing him too much. I wasn't really controlling him that much at all, but then again, I kind of was. One thing you did not see is that Vince Carter got in foul trouble, and hopefully that does not play a big role in this ballgame. But Vince Carter is the Toronto Raptors, and the Toronto Raptors are Vince Carter, and Mason is having himself a dunk party. Forget the block party. Everybody get over here. We're going to be dunking you with the ball in the hoop that goes into the water. You know what game I'm talking about. Don't act like you think I'm crazy, okay? 14-6. We leave Reed wide open. Probably not a good look. I have a feeling I saw their record and was like, this is going to be easy peasy. And boy, oh boy, are they punching us in the throat as this game starts. Again, no Vince Carter. Alonzo Mourning, like I said, was gassed, so I put him on the bench. But I don't think training Chris Bosh affected Alonzo Mourning, right? I'm going to go on the record as saying I think I'm right about that. That shot by TJ Ford is up and in. Bosh has it. Yes, playing point guard with Bosh, not going to work. Joe Smith with another block. Reed has it, kicks it to Mason. Mason dunks it. 29-14 is the score. We are getting our teeth kicked in. That shot is a good one. 14-32. That shot, not a good one. But they are, again, just our teeth are smashed at this point. 34-16 is the score. We have backups on top of backups in the ball game. And it's going to be an N1 for Joe Smith. 37-25. Man, back in the day as a Warrior fan, we thought that he was going to be the great Black Hope. Boy, did not turn out to be the truth. Mourning going to kick that thing out. Turkaloo knocks it down. You love to see it. So we're coming back. Vince Carter back in the ball game, but we still can't play defense. That's our problem. Reed is killing us from deep, just like Jason Terry did earlier in the year, but that was the Atlanta Hawks. And their squad is nowhere as good as the Bucks squad. Yes, their record's not that great, but the squad is freaking tight. Reed inside. I mean, I think we forget how good Michael Reed was. Like, he was really, really good. He's no Ray Allen, you know what I'm saying? But he was really, really, really good. 59-45 is the score at halftime. They're talking about it because they can't believe what's going on. I can't believe what's going on. Is it going to be more of the same? Yes, more of the same. The Milwaukee Bucks dunking it all over this non-existent defense. But we do get a steal right there. Guyton doing his thing. Gonna walk into a three and lace it up and knock it down. So maybe a comeback is coming. Parker, he has out the Guyton inside the Bosh. Bosh works his way inside. Joe Smith, pick up your pride and put it back in your pocket. Here comes TJ Ford. TJ Ford off of the turnover, gets into the front court. He's going to lay it up and lay it in. I mean, maybe that's a leaner. We'll go with the leaner. He leans it in and leans it up, whatever you want to call it. We're down 16. But all I do know is we got Chris Bosh doing Bosh-type things. 73-59. Can we get a stop? No. That's the problem. No matter how much we score, if we can't stop them, it ain't going to work out. And right now, we can't stop them, as you can see. Unless you're blind and you're listening to this video because you just enjoy my voice, you see what's going on. 87-63. We did score, so we got 65. We scored again, so we got 67. We're down by 20, but can we come back? Get that shot out of here. What are you doing? He do. Turkaloo. That's what I'm talking about, Turkaloo. Lay it up and then off the break. Get your paycheck, earn your money, you know what I'm saying. There goes Alonzo Mourning, throwing block parties again. Vince Carter, dunking it home. We're playing with a lot of heart. Why? Because this thing not over. This thing is far from done. Down 12. Get it to Alonzo. He's right there. Alonzo dunks it home. That's what he does so well. Down by 10. Let's come back. Nice move by Vince Carter. Gets inside playing bully ball, no call. Yet again. Who is paying off the refs? They're going to lay it up and lay it in. The league will balloon up. We would cut it down to 7, but we lose 98-91. Not the greatest performance by us. It really, really wasn't, but it is what it is. TJ Ford from Texas. This man had himself a game. He really, really did. No threes for him. Just everything was inside. He was just a great point guard. He facilitated a little bit. He was more of a score-first type of guy, but when Reed was open, he got the ball to Reed. Why? Because Reed can shoot. He's really good at shooting, and in basketball, shooting is very, very important, and they did it well, and we did not do it well. So here we go. MVP candidates. You got Paul Pierce, Tracy McGrady, Jermaine O'Neal, Jason Kidd, and Kevin Garnett are the top guys for MVP. And I must say, during the Minnesota game, I was not that impressed with KG, but I know, hey, it's a season, things happen, but I was like, yo, KG ain't better than Bosh, and obviously that was a lie because KG is KG. First in threes made is Allen Iverson. First in assists per game is Jason Kidd. Let's move on. We're going to be taking on the Chicago Bears, and I believe Jay Williams, if it's the right Jay Williams, is second in assists. He plays for this team. They have Jamal Crawford, number 1 right there. They have Jalen Rose. They have Curry, Eddie Curry, and they have Tyson Chandler. And as that should have been basket interference, refs, somebody paid the refs. Tony Parker for 3 gets it to go. And the Chicago Bulls have Scottie Pippen. So let's try to let's ruin the home affair in Chicago, please. And Chris Bosh knows what time it is. I love Chris Bosh. If I haven't said that enough in this series, I love him. 44 overall, up to 59 overall as of right now. And you see why. He does things like that. He is too quick for all the bigs in the NBA. Yes, I said it. Too quick for all the bigs. That 3 by Jalen Rose is good. The greatest hairline in television history just knocked home the 3. We kick it out to Parker. He knocks home the 3. His feet were clearly on the line, but it's old school. The pixels don't count, okay? The pixels don't count. Don't judge my game of choice. 13-8 is the score. Toronto is up, but Jamal Crawford, my gosh, the journeyman who could play 40 till he was 40 years old. You don't see that too much. Somebody that played for that many teams that lasted that long. I think Lou Williams might have a career like that because he could score. And everybody's looking for premium offense that's not afraid to come off the bench. And that's what Jamal Crawford was. The year that he was with the Warriors, oh my gosh, was it fun to watch them lose. But for the first 3.5 quarters, they will be in the game and then they'll lose it. But he was fun to watch, crossing people up and diming people up. It was beautiful to see, man. Chris Bosh doing his thug fizzle. Then we leave Scottie, who was turning into a 3-point specialist right before your eyes. Jamal Crawford, he's like, Tony Parker, you don't play no defense. We get it to Vince Carter. He's like, Chicago, y'all don't play no defense, but really and truly they do. Like I said, we're starting playing the tougher teams in the East. They all got bigs that can defend, but nobody seems to be able to stop A.J. Guyton. Jamal Crawford inside. You know his hop step game is ridiculous. He gets it to fall. 3 seconds to go. Chris Bosh inside, lays it up and lays it in. They're going to check it, though. They're going to check it, and it is good. Thank you, Mr. Official. Second quarter action now. We're going to get this thing outside of Vince. He gets it inside, dunks it home. You see the little hesitation. You don't have to go up right when you get inside. Let the defender move a little bit, and the lane is going to open up. Again, I'm telling you that to tell myself that. Williams looking for Vince Carter. Vince Carter inside. Vince Carter doing the thug fizzle. Doing his fizzle dance. Off of the miss, Scottie Pippen lays it up and lays it in. He is still doing his thing. Wasn't this his last year in the league, 2004? I want to say it was. He is an absolute... Like he sipped from the fountain of youth. Like this man can still jump and leap and score, and it's amazing what he can do. But he left. It wasn't him. That's Daniel Marshall. Yo, this squad, this Bulls team. Why wasn't this Bulls team better? Like they got young Eddie Curry, right? They got Tyson Chandler, who turned out to be more of a defensive guy than an offensive guy you could rely on. But this team with old Scottie, but Jay Will, that's what it is. Jay Will and Crawford as a point guard duo. I believe this was the year that he got hurt, right? He got hurt in the preseason. I was devastated. I was a huge Jay Will fan. But this Chicago Bulls team, this team is quite nice. As Vince Carter, with the fingertips on the ball, knocks that deep triple to go. Okay, knocks it in, I should say. 46-42. Curry has it. Chandler inside. Dunking it home. Chandler would go like 7 of 7 to kick off this ball game. Marshall, he can't get it though. Alonzo off of the miss. Gets it to Guyton with the leaner. Oh my gosh. AJ Guyton, why were you a free agent? Because there's only so many spots that people have on the team, and that's really what it is. Many guys can play in the NBA. Not many. Obviously, if you go with the grand scheme of things like there's 8 billion people on earth, not many can play in the NBA. But if you only take like, I think 450 NBA players, I think, are like on the rosters, there's probably another 450 that could probably play in the league too, but just didn't get a shot. I'm going to say that. You might disagree, but that's what I feel. That's what I believe. Anyways, that had nothing to do with what we're talking about. They get it inside to Rose. Rose, look at that. Look at Jalen Rose. This squad here. That shot. Good by Jay Will. 52-56. That's going to go. Didn't they have Kurt Heinrich? And they had Kurt Heinrich on this roster too, right? I believe they did. Kind of a funny choice to go with Heinrich and Jay Will, but the draft was before he got hurt, right? I don't know. Anyways, let's stop going down memory lane. Let's actually go in the lane with Vince Carter. He's going to dunk this one with 2 hands. How are you doing? 59-57. Williams knocks it home. Jay Will. Let's line this up. Get it to Morning. Get it to Bosh. The bigs on the outside. Get it inside. There you go. Yes, that's not how you design it, but it worked. Don't judge me. Curry. Curry is bullying Alonzo Mourning. I would have paid good money to see that. Not because I don't like Alonzo Mourning, just because I want to believe it could actually happen. That Curry, Eddie Curry, would bulldoze Alonzo. That's going to go up. And then Jay Williams. Like, how nasty are you? Chandler, inside. Look at him. Just throw the ball down low. And Chandler, he's a juggernaut. The lead is starting to balloon. Chandler gets the friendly roll. What is this? There has been a lid on our basket. That's the only thing I could think of what's happening. There's a lid on our basket and the ocean has materialized into their basket because everything they throw in just happens to hit water. 77-61. It was like 61-63 a second ago. What is happening? We need another comeback. Are we going to get it? Bosh to Turkoglu. With a hand in his face. Doesn't matter because that's Turkoglu. Jalen Rose, take that to the face. We can't rebound, and Chandler, we know he can. He can rebound, play defense, and in this game, he is an offensive nightmare. So is Jamal Crawford in real life and in the video game. That's gonna go. What is happening? Crawford has it. He gets up court, gets it inside. Scottie Pippen with the fadeaway. You ain't MJ. The fadeaway is not your game. Anybody can do it, but my gosh, I've never seen you do it. And Jay Will with the dunk. 3 seconds to go. This one is over, and I am happy it is done. What happened? We scored 9 points in the fourth quarter. It's absolutely crazy what happened. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. I gotta be. Now, we are at 500, and being at 500 before the All-Star break isn't really that bad, but I was hoping for better. Our next game will be versus the 76ers. You will probably get multiple games within that video. You know how we do. But yes, the first game will be versus Allen Iverson in those 76ers. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And until we meet again, my friends, peace, love. Hot sauce.